welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hello, everyone.
How's it going? So tonight, Alexia has a surprise for me. So let me just really quickly. So for some reason, I had the idea of doing this because I looked up I don't know, like reaction channels with dads.
Okay.
Right? So I don't know why, but I think there was a reaction couple, and it was a dad and his daughter.
Okay.
And I just wanted to see what they had done.
How many other channels were out there?
Yeah. So I saw this video with like the son and the dad, and basically the son is like this really. All they do is rap, right?
Okay.
So basically,
like the son shows the dad.
Yeah. So
rap.
the son is like showing the video to the dad, and it's Eminem. And I was like, wow, that has a lot of views, you know. And that's pretty much where it stopped. And then Alexia's like, but what was it? And I was like, I don't remember, but it was 4 letters. And then you kind of like figured out.
And then
was
you
it
were like,
Stan?
it was Eminem with a girl, and I'm like, was it Dido? And then you were like, yeah. I couldn't even remember the name of the song. Yeah. But I was like, oh, it was 4 letters. I remember that. And then
I was like, it was a name. It was something like a name, like I don't know if I said like Eric or I don't know, Mike.
And then we basically came to the conclusion, and I told Nick, I love that song. I haven't heard that song in so long. This came out in 2002, and it was very, very popular here in the United States. It was played everywhere. I am so excited to do this because not only have I not heard the song in such a long time, it's a song that I really liked very much at the time. I was never into rap or Eminem, don't get me wrong, but I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this because it was a fusion of Dido, whom I loved, and then Eminem came in, and I was like, this is really good. And the lyrics, and there's a whole story. Today we're going to watch the video. I don't know that I've ever seen the video, so this may be my first time reacting to the video. I don't know. I'll let you guys know if it's otherwise, but I do remember listening to the song very much and thinking like, wow, this story is crazy. And this is when I really thought like, okay, Eminem is cool, you know? Like I like this.
I obviously do remember Eminem. I think Slim Shady. Yeah.
I'm Slim
So I was
Shady.
never. Oh yeah, I'm Slim Shady. Okay, that one. So
he's got several songs that I know.
do know about Eminem, of course. I used to listen to rap when I was way smaller.
So before 2002, like.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, like I don't really remember. Like I mean, Run DMC and stuff like that.
Yeah. MC
Snap,
Hammer. Yeah.
MC Hammer.
Yeah.
And
old
so
school.
small. But yeah, so Eminem, I remember when Eminem came out and was like a huge, like, and even in Mexico,
he was a sensation.
Yeah. So, but I just don't remember. But if I remember hearing this song, of course, I'm the first one to say, hey, you know. But I wouldn't remember just from the name. I would have to hear it.
Okay.
So,
well, I'm just gonna say.
And the video, I just saw the thumbnail, and I even told her that's the guy from Final Destination.
And then she had to look. She had to look it up. Yep.
Yeah, I never forget a face.
Wow,
you know,
that's
but
awesome.
he's like very young there, like just in the movie.
Okay.
That movie came out like 2000, I think, 2002.
Yeah.
Around the same time.
About the same time.
I think maybe that's why they used the actor because he was popular.
So I will say, I don't know that you've heard this before, but there may be something in there that you. Recognize. Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe I even know the song. I don't know. It sometimes happens that we do reactions and then both of us know the
It's
song.
important that we pay attention to the lyrics. So the subtitles are going to be turned on. Okay.
So this is the long version?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. Cool.
Bring it on, baby.
Let's put it up.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the explicit version. So there will be cursing. Keep that into consideration. Viewer discretion is advised. Cursing ahead.
Cursing ahead. Here we go. So is that
That's Dido.
Dido?
Yeah.
Final Destination. I love the green, like, tone.
Yeah.
Very...
Stanley! Open the door. I gotta go. Stanley, open the door! Let me in! Stanley, open the door. Open the door! Let me in!
What?
Stanley, what are you doing to yourself?
What the hell? You don't like it?
Stanley!
You like it?
Stanley!
What?
Don't,
Don't call me that, okay? Don't call
do
me
you
that.
think you're taking this too far? Stanley! Stanley!
You know this, right?
Bass.
Dear Slim, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I left my cell, my pager, and my home phone at the bottom. I sent 2 letters back in autumn, you must not have got them. There probably was a problem at the post office or something. Sometimes I scribble addresses too sloppy when I jot them. But anyways, fuck it, what's been up, man? How's your daughter? My girlfriend's pregnant too, I'm about to be a father. If I have a daughter, guess what I'ma call her? I'ma name her Bonnie. I read about your Uncle Ronnie too, I'm sorry. I had a friend kill himself over some bitch who didn't want him. I know you probably hear this every day, but I'm your biggest fan. I even got the underground shit that you did with Scam. I got a room full of your posters and your pictures, man. I like the shit you did with Rockets too, that shit was bad. Anyways, I hope you get this, man. Hit me back, just a chat. Truly yours, the biggest fan. This is Stan.
I'm obsessed.
Very.
Dear Slim, you still ain't called a road. I hope you have a chance. I ain't mad. I just think it's fucked up you don't answer fans. If you didn't want to talk to me outside the concert, you didn't have to. But you could have signed an autograph for Matthew. That's my little brother, man. He's only 6 years old. We waited in the blistering cold for you for 4 hours and you just said no. That's pretty shitty, man. You're like his fucking idol. He wants to be just like you, man. He likes you more than I do. I ain't that mad, though I just don't like being lied to. Remember when we met in Denver? You said if I write you would write back. See, I'm just like you in a way. I never knew my father neither. He used to always cheat on my mom and beat her. I can relate to what you're saying in your songs. So when I have a shitty day, I drift away and put them on. Cause I don't really got shit else. So that shit helps when I'm depressed. I even got a tattoo with your name across the chest. Sometimes I even cut myself to see how much it bleeds. It's like adrenaline. The pain is such a sudden rush for me. See, everything you say is real. And I respect you cause you tell it. My girlfriend's jealous cause I talk about you 24/7. But she don't know you like I know you, Slim. No one does. She don't know what it was like for people like us growing up. You gotta call me, man. I'll be the biggest fan you'll ever lose. Sincerely yours, Stan. P.S. We should be together too. Dear mister, I'm too good to call and write my fans. This'll be the last package I ever send your ass. It's been 6 months and still no word. I don't deserve it. I know you got my last 2 letters. I wrote the addresses on them perfect. So this is my cassette I'm sending you. I hope you hear it. I'm in the car right now. I'm doing 90 on the freeway. Hey Slim, I drank a fifth of vodka. You dare me to drive? You know the song by Bill Collins in the air of the night about that guy who could have saved that other guy from drowning but didn't? Then Bill saw it all, then at a show he found him? That's kinda how this is. You could have rescued me from drowning. Now it's too late. I'm on 1,000 downers now. I'm drowsy. And all I wanted was a lousy letter or a call. I hope you know I ripped all of your pictures off the wall. I love you, Slim. We could have been together. Think about it. You ruined it now. I hope you can't sleep and you dream about it. And when you dream, I hope you can't sleep and you scream about it. I hope your conscience eats at you when you can't breathe without me. See, Slim? Shut up, bitch. I'm trying to talk. Hey, Slim, that's my girlfriend screaming in the trunk. But I didn't slit her throat. I just tied her up. See, I ain't like you. Cause if she suffocates, she'll suffer more. And then she'll die too. Well, gotta go. I'm almost at the bridge now. Oh shit, I forgot. How am I supposed to send this shit out?
Wow.
Dear Stan, I meant to write you sooner, but I just been busy. You said your girlfriend's pregnant now. How far along is she? Look, I'm really flattered you would call your daughter that. And here's an autograph for your brother. I wrote it on the starter cap. I'm sorry I didn't see you with the show. I must have missed you. Don't think I did that shit intentionally just to diss you. But what's the shit you said about you like to cut your wrist too? I say that shit just clowning, dog. Come on, how fucking bitch you? You got some issues, Stan. I think you need some counseling to help your ass from bouncing off the walls when you get down some. And what's the shit about us meant to be together? That type of shit'll make me not want us to meet each other. I really think you and your girlfriend need each other, but maybe you just need to treat her better. I hope you get to read this letter. I just hope it reaches you in time before you hurt yourself. I think that you'll be doing just fine if you relax a little. I'm glad I inspired you, but Stan, why are you so mad? Try to understand that I do want you as a fan. I just don't want you to do some crazy shit. I seen this one shit on the news a couple weeks ago that made me sick. Some dude was drunk and drove his car over a bridge and had his girlfriend in the trunk. She was pregnant with his kid, and in the car they found it safe, but they didn't say who it was to. Come to think about it, his name was... It was you.
Oh,
man.
Wow.
I know.
I loved it. So I did. I've heard that Dido.
Yes, that song is called "Thank You."
Thank you. Okay.
Yes, and it's like I want to thank you.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Yeah.
but they didn't show any of that. They just showed the.
So it's kind of like a collab.
Yes.
Collab.
Exactly.
Very cool though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, definitely. I hadn't heard that one before, but really good. Like and man, but I guess sad. I mean, because it's stuff that happens. You know,
Yes.
fans are.
Yes.
I don't know if it's still this way because nowadays you can like almost everyone has, you know, even though we don't use Twitter and stuff like that, you know, but you can reach your fans easier.
Yes.
But I guess there's still people that are gonna be obsessive,
Right.
you know, about there's certain artists and stuff.
Yes.
But it was just like, and then at the end, the crazy thing is that even the little brother had the hair, you know, and I guess it was gonna be just like a circle.
Right.
Yeah, I love the whole. Had you seen this video?
I think maybe I didn't really remember it as much. So if I watched it, it was probably just once because
really?
I didn't really have a memory of it. But I feel like even the lyrics are so descriptive as to what's going on that you kind of create your own. But I do remember, for example, seeing Dido with her short hair, but I didn't remember like the video itself.
Right.
And I obviously rememred the events because I knew the song.
I love how it was shot, like very like,
grim, right?
very grim. Like I almost felt like, well, because of the house, like Fight Club, you know how like dirty it is and everything is like dark and nothing works.
Yes.
And I felt a little bit
It gave me that vibe too.
Yeah, a typical 1999 2000 vibe, you know, David Fincher vibe.
Yes, very true. Very true. And yeah,
or the Matrix, like because even like that green tint, you know, that the video had, but it was really good, very cool. And the song and the lyrics, I love how this guy, the actor, like everything, the way he was rapping, and everything super cool and very descriptive. Like you said, everything was very visual. Even though I could see the video, I was like, oh wow, he's doing all this, he's going through all this stuff and comparing his life with, and he's like, that's just
why
stuff.
he identified so much with him, because
but he was like, hey, this is just stuff that I was like, I made up, you know.
I just say that to look like cool, you know.
Yeah, and then he's like, hey, this thing about, you know, us being together, that makes me not even want to meet you, because that's kind of weird.
That is kind of weird. Yeah,
I guess he was just going way too far, and it's so messed up that he's like, I saw this like news that this guy recorded a video, and then his name was you.
Yeah, I know. Come to think of it,
that was like such a bang, you know. Like I even teared me up a little bit.
Yes, and I think that if you don't watch the video, you still hear the car, he's still driving, he's telling you what he's doing, you can hear her screaming.
Oh, man, that's so
you know,
messed up.
so I like the way that that's captured, like a lyrical video sort of kind of. But yeah, obviously Eminem's rapping is like very cool. The story keeps you captivated.
I don't know why I never got, I mean, you know, because I was just so much into metal at the time when this came out, that, and I mean, we lived in Mexico, we too, so this was, I'm sure, like 24/7 MTV, you know.
I'm sure it was. I remember Dido's video being on MTV, but it's a much shorter song. This is 8 minutes.
Yeah,
they did do a shorter version of Stan.
And I'm sure it was like the censored one.
It was censored,
because I remember in that time there was a lot of censorship going on in video games. Blood was not included, and the dumbest stuff. So obviously, you know, it's just funny that there was, you know, a dirty version, and then a cut version. But I guess they didn't do that anymore, right?
I don't know. I don't think they do. I think now they just say, hey, it's explicit. If you want your kids to listen to it, great. If not, I don't know, because we don't really listen to like popular music today, so we don't know. But I'm very happy that you liked it. I knew you would like it. I'm so happy that I got to listen to it again. It had been so long that I definitely heard this like song.
Very, very good. I loved it, and
yeah, something different.
And he's still, you know? He's still around. Yeah, I mean, this is 24 years ago. That's crazy. And he's still, imagine, because does he have a daughter?
I think his daughter's name is Bonnie.
So imagine she must be like I don't know, like in her late 20s or something.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I know.
No.
Yeah, so crazy. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this. If this is your first time watching us, welcome. Give the video a like if you liked and enjoyed this with us. Subscribe. We would love to see you all in the next one.
Thank you guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.